I'm going to be reading a chapter from Looking Up by the wonderful Abena Eyeson. Lisa is doing my head in. I've heard children using that phrase at school, and it really fits how I'm feeling about Lisa. On my first day, it quickly became clear that I had nothing in common with her, but because Mr. Herbert made Lisa my buddy, I haven't been able to get away from her. Her friends are just as bad. They all weirdly have the same hairstyle, socks, shoes, and wear their uniform in the way that Lisa does. All they do is gossip about boys, clothes, and makeup, as well as how amazing Lisa is. At Tesano International, Amma and I kept away from people like that. We prefer to laugh and tell jokes or talk about films, music, and books. Luckily, there were a lot of like-minded children in our class, so we had a lot of friends. I've been at Hayes Road for 5 days, and every day, just like now, I daydream about being back at Tesano International with Amma. It's break time, and I'm sitting in the sheltered outdoor seated area with Lisa and her mates. Suddenly, I feel my hair being touched. I jump up, and Imogen, one of Lisa's friends, is standing right behind me. "What are you doing?" I ask. "Your hair is so cute. I just wanted to see what it felt like." "Nonsense! How would you like it if I touched your hair without asking you first?" "Chill, Essie. No need to get all worked up." Still irritated, I bite my tongue, telling myself not to get into an argument with this girl. I sit down again. "You're getting a bit hot under the collar, aren't you?" Lisa says. "What's the big deal?" I scowl at her and don't bother to respond. How ignorant can you be not to know that you are invading someone's personal space by touching their hair without their permission? "Lighten up, Essie," says Chloe, another of Lisa's friends. "Look, I learned this cool dance move yesterday. Check this out." She leaps up and starts doing some strange jumping and wriggling about in front of everyone in the sheltered area. What is this girl doing? I think as I watch in amazement. The other girls cheer her on. "Do they do this dance where you come from?" Chloe asks, a little breathless from her exertions. "No," I say. "Maybe you can teach us some of your dance moves. Black people are the best dancers," Chloe continues. "Doesn't this girl know that not all black people are the same?" I tell her, "Actually, I don't like dancing," to make sure that I'm not asked to dance again. "Oh, shame," says Chloe. "We love dancing, don't we, Denise?" "Yeah," Denise, another of Lisa's friends, gets up from her seat next to Lisa and starts doing some funny dancing with Chloe. Lisa and Imogen cheer them on as if they're doing something amazing. I'm mortified, and even more so when I catch Kojo walking past with his friends. The boy he sits next to in our form room, and a small pale white girl who looks a little disheveled with her brown hair in a long plait. They glance at me before looking at the dancing and starting to laugh. I just want to crawl into a hole. Later, after break, as we sit in Mr. Burrell's history class, Lisa starts annoying me yet again. She keeps treating me like someone who cannot speak for herself. Mr. Burrell splits us into small groups to discuss the topic he has put on the board. Every time I try to speak, Lisa jumps in and speaks over me. I keep scowling at her, but she takes no notice. Finally, I snap. "Lisa, I'm speaking now." She looks startled. "All right, Essie, don't get your knickers in a twist." I have no idea what that even means. In fact, I have no idea why Lisa behaves the way she does towards me, but I sense she makes assumptions about me because I'm from Ghana and not the UK. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I just wish I could get away from her. Hope you enjoyed reading this story with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.